Okay, I'm going to try something a little different here. It's December 29, 2012, and I'm sitting on the top, on the lanai of the solar shed. There are the steps coming up. There are my boots. There's there's the chair I'm sitting on. And the quick view, there's the house, there's the platform, there's the the kitchen and dining room, and there's the throne room. And now coming back the other way, and I'll do this again a little slower, talking about some other stuff, but just to set the scene, there's the catchment tank. There's a bed ready for some climbing plant, and I haven't decided what it's going to be yet. Anyway, so there's the other side of the lanai of the solar shed. So alright, there is a rainbow bark eucalyptus, one of the trees the state of Hawaii sells cheap as tiny little saplings in an effort to get people to take reforestation seriously. This one I've tended quite well, and it's growing very well. Not sure if you can see, but just to the left of the large ohia that's right in the middle of the frame, to the left and beyond, there's a puffy bit of, let's see, it should be right in the middle of the frame now. There's a puffy evergreen kind of tree. That's another one you can get from the state. What is it? It's a cypress, not the Italian, the long, tall, columnar one. It's either Mexican or Monterey, and I never can remember. I haven't treated it as well as the rainbow bark, but it'll probably do okay. Coming along to some monkey pods that are doing good. Monkey pod is a beautiful spreading canopy kind of tree, very African looking. This, by the way, is where the chicken mansion used to be back in the day when I had chickens. And when Johan was here maybe 3 weeks ago, we dismantled the chicken mansion, and that left me able to figure out something else to do with that spot. So I put down some trunks to make a little three-sided raised bed, put some material down, put some ups and some crosses to let something climb along there, and I just haven't decided what it's going to be that's going to be climbing. Maybe in the background you can see bamboos on bamboo acres. We'll do some closer up looking at bamboo acres too, but I have cut down some trees right around here because I find myself sitting up here a lot, and it's quite a nice view from here. I also cut down some trees around the catchment tank so that they didn't drop their leaves on the catchment tank and then the leaves find their way into the water. Also, my bedroom is right close to the catchment tank, and if the trees are over, when it rains, there's drips onto the catchment tank cover, and that makes a surprisingly loud noise. I've talked before, I'm sure, about this Suriname cherry, which keeps producing really well. There's the pipe, the PVC pipe, that takes the collected water from the gutter of the house and pipes it just by gravity into the catchment tank. I've never gotten anywhere near to low on the catchment tank. The amount of water I use compared to the amount that comes from the sky is just, that's a 6,000 gallon tank, and I could probably get away with a 1,000 gallon tank. Middle of the frame now is a Clinostigma samoense palm tree, one of my best growing palms, my favorite looking and best growing. I've planted another little one over here, and it's getting established. There's a bunch of stuff leaning up against the back of the house. I don't really like that, but when you're using stuff and you want to keep doing your project, you know, you don't always put it away. So sometime I'll spend a very productive 45 minutes and just move all of that stuff someplace else. 3 solar panels. I'm embarrassed to confess that I let my batteries get low on water, and I didn't realize that, and I thought that being in the middle of the winter and the sun not shining very reliably, I was low on the capturing photon end of things. So I used to have 2. For a long time I had 2, and I added the 3rd, and that didn't seem to help. And at some point I finally realized maybe it was something else and took off the caps of the batteries, and sure enough they were way low. So I've now filled them back up, and they're holding power a lot better. And with 3 of them, you know, they're also harvesting power a lot better. So I've got plenty of electricity nowadays. The platform, not really sure. Haven't really carried on with the platform. The idea was to run a bridge from the lanai over there to the far side of the platform, from that side of the platform over to the kitchen, and from this sunny side of the platform over to the throne room, so I could walk across my big courtyard here without ever setting foot on the ground. I could plant tallish fruit trees and not have to climb up them to harvest. I could harvest them from those flyover bridges. That may yet happen, but for whatever reason it hasn't grabbed the front of the top of my to-do list. So there, of course, is the kitchen, dining room. We've seen that before. There's a planting bed with beautiful material in it. Again, haven't. Actually, I did put some edible ginger in there and some turmeric. The soil is so good, I think I may use it for root crops. And nothing new to see there, except just that the bamboo screen on the far side of the throne room is growing in nicely. Who is this? Who is this? Mau Mau. Mau Mau. Mau Mau. Are you what's going on? What's going on? Are you coming over to see what's going on? Mau Mau. You want to jump up and say hi? Jump up. Jump up. Come on. Atta boy. Okay, here's super close-up of Mau Mau. I can't tell if the camera's still on him or not. He does tend to come around when I move from one place to another, especially if I start talking. So that's a little update of what we can see from my perch on the lanai of the solar shed. December 29, 2012.